Hello friends, this is JAFAR Abbas. Welcome to my new YouTube video and you are all welcome to my YouTube channel. So this video is about making a motion graphic and animated background within After Effects without using any of the plugins. Motion graphics or animated background is a very cool way that enhances your video and also going to make it more expressive and dynamic. So in this video we will check out how we can create a very cool animated background. So first of all, let me show what we are creating today. So check this. So viewers, you can see this is a very cool looking animated background that we will create today. So the video is going to be very interesting and very knowledgeable, and you are all requested to watch the video till end. Also subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon to get the notifications for future videos. So without any further ado, let's start the video and let's start creating the animation. First of all, I am taking a new composition here, and on this new composition I am going to name it as my main composition. I am taking a size of 1920 to 1080 and I am taking a duration of 20 seconds. Now press OK. Here I am going to take another new composition. Press click on this option to take the new composition, and I am going to name it as circle. Press OK. Now I am selecting the ellipse tool, and here I want to have the white stroke and I don't want to have the fill, so I am set it as none, and I am going to draw the circle here. Now I am going to set the stroke to 75 and I am going to make it align in the center. Now here press U 2 times and go to this ellipse path, and here on the size type the size to 950. Now go to the effect and preset and apply an effect which is 4 color gradient. Drag the handles toward inside. And now I want to change the colors. I want to set the colors of my choice. That's it. Now I'm going to take a duplicate of it. Now press Ctrl D to take the duplicate here, and now I'm going to name the layers. On this blue layer I'm going to name it as circle 1, and on the top layer, on this top layer I'm going to name it as shadow 1. Here on this shadow 1 I am going to delete this 4 color gradient effect, and I want to reduce the stroke to 25, and I want to change the stroke color to black. Now on this shadow layer I'm going to apply an effect here which is fast blur. Drag it and apply it on the shadow layer and make the blur radius as 18. Now it's giving the impact of a 3D ring. Now what I want, now I'm going to this properties of the circle 1, and here I'm going to apply the trim path, and now let's open the parameters of trim path, and here on this end value I'm going to set it as 25. Now I'm going to select both of them and take out a copy. Now drag the circle 2 on the top You can take out the copy by pressing Ctrl D. Now I'm going to this circle 2 layer and press U 2 times and go to this size option, and I'm going to reduce the size to 700. Now I'm going to this shadow 2 layer, press U 2 times, and I'm going to reduce the size here to 700 also. Now again I'm going to select both the top layers and take out the copy, press Ctrl D, bring this circle 3 on top, press U 2 times and decrease the size to 450. Now go to the shadow 3 layer, press U 2 times and reduce the size to 450. Now again I am going to select both the top layers and press Ctrl D, bring the circle 4 layer on the top. Now press U 2 times. This time I am going to reduce the size to 200. Now go to the shadow 4, press U 2 times and reduce the size to 200. Now viewers, what I am going to do here is that I am going to this project panel and I am going to take out the copy of this circle composition. Press Ctrl D to take out the copy. You can see that another composition has been created with the name of circle 2. Now what you need to do is to double click on this circle 2. Now here on this circle 2 composition, I am going to take a null object. So right click to take the null object. Now on this null object, I want to shift the anchor point in the middle. Go to this pan behind tool and press Ctrl and double click on it. Now let's just align it. Now I'm going to select all the layers here. After selecting all the layers, I'm going to select this pick whip option and I'm going to drag it on this null object. I have made the null object as the parent of all the layers. Now I'm going to this scale property, press S to open the scale property, and here I'm going to unlink this link and I'm going to type the value -100. Now that you can see the object is rotated in the exact opposite direction here. Now what I'm going to do here is that now I'm going to select this circle 1 and I'm going to this effect control. Here I am going to delete this effect 4 color gradient, and now I'm applying another effect which is gradient ramp. Now I'm going to move the points to the ends. Here I'm going to change this color. I want to have the grayish tone color. Now I'm going to copy this effect. Go to this gradient ramp, press Ctrl C and paste it on all other circles. Now I'm going to set the gradient points here. I'm going to drag to both the points to the ends. Now again go to the gradient ramp and set the points of circle 3. And do the same thing for other circles as well. That's it. Now what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to this project panel, and here I'm selecting my main composition, and now I'm going to drag both the circles composition onto the main composition. Now again I'm going to select this circle and I'm going to take a duplicate. Now press S to open the scale property, and here I'm going to type the value -100. It will rotate it in the opposite direction. Now go to this circle 2, press Ctrl D to take out the duplicate, and on this scale property I'm going to again set the value as -100. Now what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to apply an expression here on the rotation property. So press R to open the rotation, and here you need to press Alt and click on this stopwatch to apply the expression. I am typing a simple expression here. Now I'm going to copy the same expression. Just go to this edit and copy the expression from there. Now select the layers and paste it on all the layers. Now we have added the expression for all the layers. You can check by pressing R. Now let's see the movement of our circle. Press spacebar to play the preview. Here you can see that the circle is smoothly moving. Now here I am going to pre-compose all the layers. I am selecting all the layers and right click and select pre-compose, and I am going to name it as circle. Press OK. Now I want to play the animation on the background, and to create the background I am taking a solid. Right click to take a solid. I am naming it as background. Now here I am going to apply the gradient ramp on this solid, and I am going to change it to radial ramp. Now let's change the end color. The start of ramp should be from the middle, and I am setting the end point to here. Now I am going to increase the ramp scattered value. And now I am going to apply another effect which is called noise. Drag it on the background layer and increase the noise type as 2. Now I am going to drag the circle animation on top. Now I am going to push this circle animation on the right top. Now let's rotate it little bit. Press R. Now take a duplicate, and I'm going to scale it to 75. And now I'm going to place it below my first circle. Now I'm again going to take one more duplicate. Now drag it in the middle. Now set the rotation for this one. Now I'm again going to select the first circle and taking another duplicate. I'm going to place it on the left side. And I'm going to increase the scale here to 150. Now let's check, play the preview. Looking nice. Now I'm going to decrease the opacity of this big circle. Press T to open the opacity, and I'm making it to 25 here. It's looking nice. Now I'm going to type a text here. I'm typing the text, selecting this text tool. I'm taking the fonts as freestyle script. Now let's align. Now let's make the anchor point to the center. Go to this pan behind tool, press Ctrl and double click here. Now I want the text should reveal from the below, and for that to achieve, I'm going to animate the position. I'm going to utilize the position property here. I'm applying the animation from 5 seconds. Go to the 5 seconds. Here I'm dragging the text towards down and making it hide. Now mark a keyframe at 5 seconds and move the cursor to 10 frames ahead. Press Alt Ctrl and right key to move the 10 frames and then make the position value 0. Now press the F9 for easy ease, and now I'm setting the speed graph. Now let's check. It's looking nice. Thank you friends for watching the video. If you like this video, then please subscribe this channel and also press the bell icon to get the notifications of all my future videos. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.